Well, good evening and welcome back to Rangers Radio. This post-match shows. Join myself, Oxford, on the panel is Port Bear. Evening, Port. How are we doing, mate?
Very, very happy, man. Ox, very, very happy, man, after that performance.
Okay, what did you think? How did you see it?
Well, for first minute, Rangers come out the blocks. Definitely. We talked about this all the time in the show. Second half team, that's one of my main and start Doug's feelings for the season so far. But certainly over the last two games, we seem to have started off very well from the get-go. And in 7 minutes, the four gets what I would say, if Lionel Messi scores that goal, or somebody in the Premiership scores that goal, it's a world-class finish. Absolutely beautiful.
Great Bobby Stewart.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. It's the move, it's the build-up, the move, the Bobby Stewart, and absolutely fantastic finish. We go on from that. Edmondson, Davies grow into a game. Edmondson didn't put a foot wrong, looked quick, looked assured. I seen him, talking through the whole game. Kamara, again, looked different, looked a lot more assured in the body and more confident. Goldson, I can get through the mocks. Barisic, his delivery at the box today. Sometimes there's no takers. Absolutely fantastic delivery day. Great first half. The link up between Defoe, Stewart, Arfield, even Davies, Kamara. Everybody was joining. Everybody looked confident. Nobody got on the ball. And what more can I say? It was absolutely fantastic, mate.
2-0 at half time. You're slightly disappointed because we've made enough chances to be 4 or 5 at half time.
Aye, we were on easy street. Honestly, God, it looked like a training game. It's in some parts.
You're right, mate. You're right.
It looked like a training game.
What's your views, Mark? Having played the game, what's your views that would you rather have a go and get beat 5 than sit like that?
That was always where I was. I remember I was only 19 when I first broke into the junior scene, and I played for one of the lower teams, and I used to love going and playing against the best teams, and I didn't care, if we get beat 5, 6, 7, nothing. But as long as we had a go, and I felt had a go, I'd left everything, blood, sweat, and tears on the pitch. So I have a go, definitely, regardless of what the score is. If you're a weaker opposition, I mean, like Hamilton one day, I think they tried to have a go, and I think that's how they were pretty open. But we were just on point today. We were just absolutely fantastic. Fired up for some reason. That's what it looked to me. Every time they lost the ball, they hunted in packs, got it back. It was like watching. I don't want to, put too much pressure on Rangers, but it's similar to every Man City and Barcelona. It's a Guardiola thing. It's called a transition. It's when they lost the ball, they hunt in packs, 3s and 4s, and get it back, and then we start the next wave of attacks. It's a very modern way.
It takes a lot of energy, mate. It takes a lot of energy.
Well, you've got to be fit, but that today you see all the forwards they end up bringing on. I mean, at one point I was like, many forward bringing players were going to have on the pitch at one point, but that's how confident they looked, and because they're playing a high press constantly today, and they were chasing the ball down and getting it back so quick. There was a lot of tired players out there. I seen Defoe hold the back of his calves near the 70th minute, but he man ran his tail into the deck. Absolutely did. He was absolutely outstanding today. Everyone he's finishing.
A hat trick. His goals per minute just gets better and better. Better and better. Anyway, if people want to join us, the number's 0141 356 1972 or join us at Skype at rangersradio.online. Well, you've been brought into the call with a very, very happy old school blue. And we've been called for Australia. It's Aussie Jer again. How we doing, Aussie?
Rangers, easy, okay. Look out, everyone, we're on our way. How good was that, boys? How good was that?
Superb, Aussie.
I don't think it's the whole day's been good for us, but that performance, I mean, 5-0. You're 2 games in a row we've won 5-0 at home, and I've been disappointed we didn't score more goals, Aussie.
That could have been anything. That could have been absolutely anything. That. They would never end the game.
Any doubt? No, any pressure. I think they were only up the park about 4 times the whole game.
Did they actually have a shot on goal?
One near the end where it hit stanchion, I think, when McGregor, right in the last couple of minutes.
87th minute,
right.
yep.
Yeah, that was a bit. I'm going to put my colours to the mast here. No, this low block they talk about, Mark, partner bus, whatever you want to call it. I think that Greg Stewart's made the difference for us with that. He's so intelligent. And I'm going to say something. Defoe deserved man of the match because he was the best player. When you score a hat-trick, you usually get that. But the best footballer on the park today for me was Greg Stewart.
I said that. I remember Friday night, I said, if there's anybody that's got the game intelligence, to link up from forward, from midfield to front, was Greg Stewart, similar to Arfield, because we're talking maybe would Stewart maybe replace Arfield on Friday night, and I says on Friday night, Greg Stewart's, in my opinion, the most suitable replacement for him because his game intelligence and his balls, the link up play. I mean, some of the boys, I don't know if you remember it, Ox, the wee clip boy put through to Defoe, just like Defoe was offside. It was absolutely outstanding pass by Greg Stewart, but he done that all game today. He just looked in fire. Wee man, the only thing he never got was his goal. That's the only thing that wee man never got today.
And there was a couple just bounced across the box in front of him. He never got a toe to it. It just never felt him. Then the goalie had a great save when Defoe got the hat trick.
Yeah.
But what a performance, Ozzy, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
We seem to have lost Ozzy. I hope he's there.
I'm back.
You better get your bed, boy. What time is it over there?
20 past 3.
20 past 3.
Jeez, oh.
And you think you're up late on a Sunday, Mark?
Oh, jeez, oh, aye. Yeah, I know.
I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm alright.
Oh,
it's a public holiday here.
Was it? I think we should make this a public holiday tomorrow.
Rangers Day.
Mm-hmm. When we win 55, it'll be a public holiday for a week.
Well, I've made my arrangements with Big Stevie for the drum. We're both booked a week off. We plotted it.
I love the confidence, lads. I love the confidence.
Right, look. What about Barisic? What a goal, mate. Again, you talked about Defoe's goal, Mark. If Barisic scores that in any other league in the world, people are talking about it because it's right in the postage stamp.
If that's scored in any other league, okay, Premiership, if that's scored in the Premiership today, listen, mate, we're talking about it for about a week. That's going to be on every news panel, every media outlet possible. That'd be on it if he was playing in England. Barisic today, I'm going to put my neck in the line here. I think that was his best performance in a Rangers jersey. The guy just looked confident. I noticed him, dragging back, flicks inside, cutting on the outside of their midfielder. He was almost really, really hard to play against today. Edmondson and Goldson had pretty much none today. They were throwing a bit back themselves just to do them because Tavernier and Barisic were so high. But his delivery, his goal, his performance, defensive side of his game, Barisic today, outstanding. And if Tavernier is watching, have a wee look, mate, because that's what we want. That's what we want to see.
Tavernier put some lovely balls in at times as well, but there was a couple of mishit ones, particularly in the first half. But no faults today. Great team performance. Ojo showed at times. I thought that was a great substitution, getting Jamie Murphy some game time, taking Ojo off.
Aye, Ojo Day did it in different spates, didn't he? Sometimes you look see how he's going to fall out the game. Then next minute he'd be bang right back in the game again. But Ojo was good today. He played well.
But no failures today. No failures today, Ozzy, yeah?
No
one.
No. Apart from McGregor, he didn't contribute a lot.
He stole a wage.
So, if you want to give your thoughts, it's 0141 356 1972 or join us at Skype at rangersradio.online. And all Mac was only one goal away. He went for 6, ended up 5.
Aye. Tell you, that's for me. It's a performance of the season, because I tell you, anytime we've been given this opportunity in the past, after that man came on with dropped, points, last year we failed to, capitalise the game after. But today we've actually got a strong result, plenty of goals, and we've went top of the league, and we're there. Ox, we're looking behind us now. He's behind us.
We've got another big month coming up. We'll get, obviously, we're away to Hearts, then I think we're away to Ross County, and we're home to Motherwell. I think it took us to November to get 21 points on the board last year, mate. Just showing you we're moving in the right way, yeah?
Oh, definitely, mate, definitely. It's all positive. For Thursday night, to where we are today, see if we can play like that, Ox, the rest of the season, domestically. There will be 55. There will be, because on that form of day, there's not many teams in that league will beat us. There ain't. There's definitely not. Not with that attacking force. I mean, when one point when all their forwards and Murphy and that all come on, that must have been, frightening. And then you see Morelos warming up. They centre halves and defenders must have been like, he's a break, man. But that's how confident we were. We were flying at the time. I was looking at some stuff earlier on, Ox. That's 50 goals in 20 matches Rangers have scored.
52 now.
52 now, aye. In 20 matches. That's unreal. And they've only, as Big Al said earlier on, we've only conceded 5. That's, sometimes I wonder what we were all moaning about, but it's performances, isn't it?
It's
on them stats.
Plus 40 were goal differences in all competitions.
Aye. See, and we moan, don't we? It's just weird to say that. But, we're never happy.
Aye. I'm delighted. I never seen that we would be here because of what happened at the end of the start of the month when we lost that game, the start of last month of September. But we're now 2 points in front. We're now 6 goals in front. And I remember some of the stuff we read. I think they'd went about 11 goals in front of us after that game. They had a big spring, and all of a sudden the swing has went near ready to implode. What we always knew, if we can just keep winning, Aussie, if we can keep winning, they can implode with the guys in charge.
It's all about the pressure. All about the pressure we put on them. And we knew at one, they haven't had pressure for so many years. And we just kept saying, once we start getting our team together and we start putting pressure on them, the bottle will crash. And
here's a stat that somebody for Australia sent me, Mark. Yeah?
Yep.
Here's a stat that somebody sent me, right? Since we've been at the top of the league, played the same number of games, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's 2,900 days.
Really? That long? God. That's a start and a half.
So I was sent today. I need to check that one out.
Mm-hmm.
But it was in 2011, I believe.
That's the last team. Oh God.
We went top of the league last year, but they had games in hand. As
I said before the match, it's a long time. I knew it was a long time, Ox. I knew it was a long time, but this is the first time in a long time they've had that sort of pressure. Now,
I've been asked about we were top of the league last year. Yeah, we were, but we had played more games than the team chasing us. This is same games played.
Aye, which to me is more important, because that's real pressure. That's, they're now ahead of us, but they're ahead of us in goal difference. As you said, that swing's important, because they'll be wondering, how the hell's that happened? How did this happen? We were fine. But the day Popcorn Teeth took Shrek off, and what I've seen on social media, he never even shook Neil Lennon's hand. He never even shook his hand off, and they were drawing each other daggers. So, is this, as Ozzy says, is this the start of the Timplosion? I hope so. I'd love to see him in a quagmire. I really would. I'd love to see him going through a right hell of that time. But
shame.
Is it cracks? Is this the cracks appearing, Ox? And it's only just, we're only just a few points ahead of them, and we've caught the goal difference up and surpassed it. As a crack starting to appear over the other side at Castle Grayskull.
Well, people want to join us, these are thoughts on the day's game on this month. Whatever they want to talk about Rangers related, it's 0141 356 1972, or join us at Skype at rangersradio.online. Just for those that are interested, James from Tennessee managed to get into the match. He got delayed. The traffic was busier than he anticipated. Time he get parked up, he was late for everybody.
Poor guy.
And they go in, and we were sitting waiting for. We had a ticket already for him, but he still managed to get in and see the game. So he can come every week if we're going to win 5-0.
Just keep getting my tickets. Just keep getting my tickets. What a match to get in to see, though, Ox, eh? What a match to get in to see. But as in performance goals, you couldn't ask for any more.
No. Look, we seem to have countered away Aussie how to break down these teams that are playing 10 men behind the ball. Stephen Gerrard knew it was a problem last year, and he's worked on it, and they've obviously done the work in training, mate.
It looks like we've really worked it out now, and we're just moving the ball around, moving them around, and the supporting players are finding space, and we're getting it to them, and then we're putting it in the back of the net.
Do you think, Ox, as well? See, Gerrard made I think we had a wee sort of groan about this at the start of the season when we thought he was signing too many wingers, too many forward-thinking players. Now I understand it, because when you've seen the amount that come on the day, we all different attributes: pace, power, dribbling ability, finishing ability. It just shows you that's what we need to break these teams down. It's not going to take. It may not just take a winger with pace. It might take somebody that's got pace and power, or power and dribbling ability. It's going to take, different systems, different players to break some of these teams down. And I think Dave's a good example of it. There was plenty of forward-thinking players with, clever brains in their head to break these teams down. I think that's important. I think that's what he's looked at. I don't know if you agree with me or not.
I think the downside of that is the way it's gone, teams will not come out the 6-year box.
I keep saying a double block, but they'll be doing a treble block. The striker will be back. I know they'll be playing two goalkeepers. Trap the striker.
I wouldn't like to be that Hamilton striker the day up here.
Oh, must have been a lonely place. A lonely place. I tell you, see Edmondson today, Ox. I don't want to sing a guy out for a lot of, put too much pressure on a young boy, but if you notice, he played dead centre today, and Goldson was just after his right a wee bit. He done some of that talking. He was doing as much organising, if not more, than Goldson was. But Goldson seemed to compliment him, and he seemed to compliment Goldson. What do you think?
Well, the boys get pace and power, mate. And obviously that pace and power, that'll get you. He's the quickest of our centre backs.
I agree.
Yeah, difference. But what I noticed today, which I noticed before, for the first time I seen him against Oxford, was his passing ability. When he knocks it 35 yards across the park, he knocks it with the right weight in the right direction, that was the thing that impressed me the most.
And on the floor. Not these aimless balls. Yeah, definitely, mate, definitely.
All right,
his
we'll
pace.
be joined by a caller, but I think I think I know who it is. Evening, caller.
It's Fingers here. Fingers. Oh. Can I just say, I'd just like to listen to this, please. Listen to this. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. Glasgow Rangers. We're top of the league. Wonderful game, guys. Wonderful game. You saw it yourselves. 5 going on 10 again.
I'm glad you phoned in. I heard the spivery you got a card, plasters.
I've got a card for all the guys.
I love hearts and a box
white chocolate fingers.
I got chocolate fingers. I got a card, lovely card, and some love hearts. And everybody's saying to me, they're very sorry to hear I was ill, and so on and so forth. Of course, it's a slight exaggeration. But well done to everybody. They really caught me out with that one. They really caught me out.
Bridgeman, what a day.
Aye. Fabulous. Starting off with them losing is just unbelievable. I thought we did well last week when they drew, but my goodness gracious, to lose in the manner they did. Wow, I seriously think it's fantastic. This could change the world for us. We've been saying since the start of the season, we're going to then we play against them and they beat us, and you think the world's falling apart on us here. But my God, fabulous. So we're 2 points ahead, and God knows how many goals ahead of them.
6 goals ahead, Bridge.
6 goals, wow. A couple of weeks ago, they were telling us, we're miles ahead of you, so on and so forth. Well, I never heard, obviously I haven't heard the managers. I take it he was praising the players.
He was asking about your finger, actually.
Oh, was he? That was kind of him. But I tell you what, you need to go a long way. We've seen some fabulous performances by Morelos, and I've no doubt about that. But see that today with Defoe, wow! I mean, that's just wow, ridiculous. How did he get a hat trick? Ridiculous, fabulous.
Bridgeman, what about the view you had of Barisic goal?
Oh my God, it was just fantastic. I'm shouting. I'm looking down on it and I'm shouting. The left-hand corner, postage stamp, and of course it's for him. It's the right-hand corner. But why? What a goal! Fabulous goal, just fantastic, wonderful.
Here's a stat for you, Bridge. I don't know if you heard, but the last time we were top and played the same number of games, not that we were top of the league, was 2,900 days ago.
2,900, Jesus Christ. But really and truly, guys, we all know that in reality, we are a really good team, and we showed it today. And I think to myself, we are going to be something to stop. So they're going to have to put some performance to stop us. They are, whomever they may be. I mean, that's 5 against Aberdeen and going on 10, and 5 against Hamilton Accies. It wasn't until the last 10 minutes of the game that Alan McGregor actually had to stop a ball. Just incredible stuff.
Don't forget about the 4 against Johnston away, mate.
Oh, of course, I'm not forgetting anything. I'm just meaning the last 2 games there, 10 goals, and could have been 20 goals, truth be told. Wow. It's just great to be a Rangers fan when it's going like that, isn't it? It's just great. I'm sure all you guys were really happy.
It's always great to be a Rangers fan.
Absolutely, pal. And can I just say that, as far as I'm concerned, thanks very much to everybody who contributed. I've not read the card, so I'll read it tonight. Get my wife to fit it up and get it framed,
Your wife will wonder what you're talking about, won't she?
She'll kill me.
I bet she eats the biscuits, but...
I'll tell you what, that's fantastic. That really is fantastic. Seriously, guys. So to everybody that contributed in any way, shape or form, thank you very much. But nobody wanted to shake hands with me today because of my sore finger.
Had nothing to do with it, Bridge.
Brilliant. Well done to everybody. And a huge thank you to every one of you. So, what can I say?
Right,
how did that guy... Did he get into the game, James?
He got into the game, mate, but he was late with traffic, and the time he parked his car, maybe didn't realise how busy it was going to be. So he got in, and I hope he enjoyed it. Yeah, considering we had tickets for him,
Yeah, well done. So
anyway,
I know, JF, I'm
go,
away.
We'll speak to you tomorrow night. Get yourself up with that host, up with that finger.
Glasgow Rangers. We're top of the league.
Go on, Bridgeman.
He's away. What a man. Listen, get yourself in mute and we'll hear from your manager, Stephen Gerrard, MBE.
Stephen, another terrific domestic performance on your side. What did you make of it today?
Yeah, I'm very pleased. I thought we were really strong. Another strong home win. Making it really difficult for sides to come here. They set us a challenge and put 11 men behind the ball, but thankfully we got that early breakthrough. Absolute quality from Jermaine Defoe. Fantastic ball from Greg Stewart and an exquisite finish, and that always helps them because it gives Hamilton a big problem. But I was really happy with the hunger and how aggressive we were at home to go and find more goals and finish it off in good style. So I'm really pleased.
Jermaine, of course, fantastic finishing from him for the 3 goals, but Connor getting in on the act 2 was a fantastic move.
Very impressive goal. Plays the ball, wins the ball, plays it out wide, and then follows us running. And it was a terrific cross from James, and a fantastic finish. But all the goals were good today. All the individuals deserve praise and the assists, but all I'm interested in is the win, the performance, and another important 3 points.
Yeah, likewise, Borna obviously capping a fantastic couple of weeks in with a superb free kick once again.
Borna's been playing ever so consistent of late. I think probably his last 5-6 performances have been his strongest in a Rangers shirt. He seems happy, he's settled, and he's got that quality in his bag where he can score free kicks or get assists, and long may that continue, because if we can keep him in that form, it'll be a huge help to this team.
A starting league debut for George Edmondson today, and he was very comfortable in the game.
Faultless, really strong. He's been out a little while looking in. I wanted him to get used to how we play and have a look at the opposition, and he's looked in, he's been learning, he's been working ever so hard for his opportunity that came today, and he took it. Thought he was faultless, outstanding.
Also getting Jamie Murphy some minutes in the pitch was excellent late on too.
Yeah, but it's not just about getting the minutes. I think he deserved to be in the 18 today. He's been pushing in training, he's looking stronger. I think his strength's coming back on his legs now after a long layoff, and he deserved the opportunity. Nearly close to getting on the score sheet as well, but unfortunately he was offside. But Jamie must keep pushing now, and as a squad it's very difficult now to pick 18s because of the quality we've got and people coming back from injuries, so people need to work ever so hard to stay in the team and stay in the 18.
After the last international break, it's been some turnaround to go top of the league. Is it mentioned at all at this stage of the season?
Well, it is what it is. We're sitting top, but I think it's vitally important that we don't get carried away, because it's only October, it's still early days. The challenge and the target for the team over this block of fixtures was to take 12 points from 12, and they've delivered, and they've delivered in style. So they deserve a lot of praise, and they should be really proud of themselves, but the message to them is it's still October, and there's still an awful lot of football to be played before we can get carried away.
And just finally, the international break now, but for yourself, you'll be pulling on your boots here at Ibrox next week. How much are you looking forward to that occasion?
I always look forward to a game of football. That's never left me. I'm going to have to try and get try and loosen my hips off and loosen my knees and my ankles, because I've seized up. I haven't played for so long, but yeah, I'm going to play for Liverpool against Rangers and give it me all. And then who knows, there might be a little cameo in a blue shirt as well. We'll have to wait and see.
He's just put 10,000 on the gate next week.
Yes, the bloody
that 40,000 just became 50,000, I think.
Yeah. And then the revenue for the Gerrard shots will be great.
Fantastic. Very honest. Good management, mate. Keeping everybody's feet on the ground there.
That's the way to do it, Ox. As I said at the start of the show, we don't get carried away. It's Hamilton at ease. We've played well over the last probably this month. I think we've played really well. I think we've looked pretty consistently. We've started with the Paris and stuff. People are now starting to find their feet, settle in, get used to his style of play. I just think onwards and upwards. We keep it going. It's a busy November, a busy December, and that for me, they're the 2 months that are very important to decide where the league's going to go.
Obviously you can't win the league in October, November, December, but you can lose it, mate.
Aye, that's what I mean. But if we get through the next 2 months and as is, it stays as is. I think on form between the two teams at the moment, we look the better side. We look less likely to lose domestically. May I add? I just think, and we've got players coming back. We've still got, we've got Jones to come back, we've got Aribo to come back, we've got Bartlett to come back, we've got Kent to come back. I mean, how is he going to pick this team? And Greg Doherty can't be far away. Andy King wasn't even stripped today. Oaks, and listen to the players that I'm mentioning here, and they're not even on our side yet. And look how well we played today. This is scary. This is scary. Scary good. Scary good.
You know what I enjoyed in his cameo today? The boy Polster.
I've always said, see when I was mumbling and moaning about Tavernier's performances, etc. I seen that guy a couple of pre-seasons, and he looks big. He's a big unit, isn't he? He's big, he's strong. Aye. and I'd seen him playing out in the right before for Chicago, I believe. He played against Gerrard, I'm sure, for Chicago Fire against LA Galaxy, and even then, I think that's where Gerrard got him for. I'm sure he knew him, but he's a big unit, Ox, and he looked powerful in there today. He got on the edge of the box a couple of times, tried to do a couple of 1-2s at the edge of the box, and he's good. But he seemed to be good box to box, strong, physical, a big handy player, definitely, mate.
And quick was he? I don't know if you noticed him closing people down.
He's got some pace on him for a big lad.
What's really impressed me, Mark, is in 18 months' time how quickly we've turned that team round. If you think back to when Murphy was there and Jimmy Nicholl came in, how where we were. But anyway, I'll stop that rubbish because we'll be joined by Dermarnock in. Evening, Dermarnock.
Evening, lads. Evening, Trips.
Happy bear, are you?
Evening.
Oh, aye, just back in, man. Great 3 points.
I'm disappointed we never scored any more goals in the last 19 minutes.
Aye, I was looking for a 6 goal, without a doubt. Aye, brilliant. Top of the league, what can we say? I'm disappointed Morelos didn't start, but if we can't beat them without Morelos, then we want to get up. But Defoe done the business, superb. Edmondson done well, I thought.
I strolled it. Here's a wee stat for you. In the league, they've scored 26 goals between them. Alfie's got 14. He's been on the park 1,106 minutes, 79 minutes per goal. Jermaine Defoe, 632 minutes, played 12 goals, 52 minutes per goal.
Jeez,
that's good. Just as long as we keep it up the next few months, we'll be happy.
Well, we've got the best defence in the country at the moment, and the best. We've scored the most goals in the country. You think of some of the crap we had to listen to a few weeks ago.
Well, with the meltdown Thursday, didn't we? Really? Space a few days, we're in pole position.
Well, if somebody kicks that ball clear and we get a 1 each draw, would have been delighted on Thursday, but that's gone, and we can only deal with what we can deal with. We've only dropped 3 points in 8 games. One of the best starts to the season for a long time, mate.
Aye, as I say, the Celtic game at Ibrox has gone as well. We all know Gerrard done the wrong thing. No start Morelos and Jones, but again, it's gone. So we just need to get that international break out of the way, get Kent back, Jones back, Aribo back, and kick on.
So you're saying that we've got Hollander, our most expensive centre-half, to come back. We've got Aribo, who's tipped to be one of our top players. We've got Kent, our top player, to come back. And when you look at the starting line-up, we've argued our best player on the bench today. Not bad, eh?
Aye, so it's a good place to be at the minute. They just need to keep the consistency going, and hopefully they'll crack under pressure. And by the time we get to the piggery, we need to beat them there as well, don't we?
I get a monkey off her back. But can you see them imploding, mate? Can you see them infighting? Can you see them?
I can, aye. A lot of Celtic fans didn't want Lennon. As much as they'll back him, a lot of them knew he wasn't the right man for the job. And they've just got the biscuit tin out again, and the biscuit tin and the bigot. You know what I mean? That suits them. That ticks boxes for them. So that's what they've done, and he'll slap into them.
Aye. He's not in the same class as our manager. Not in the same class, mate.
Not without a doubt.
Who was Defoe get a hat trick? But who else impressed you, mate?
I thought Davis was on the park again before he got subbed. I thought he was doing a lot of working, a lot of running. A lot of making the passes. A lot of the team played well. Arsenal played well. Murphy came on. You can see he wasn't match fit, but he gets games in his legs, doesn't it? He gets them a competitive game. So it's good to see him back. Barisic, great goal. You knew he was hitting that, didn't you? Know what I mean? You seen him, you're like, that's for Barisic. And he just postage stamp, superb. More confidence. He was going mental as well when he ran back to starting position. for the restart.
He must be doing all right. He's got a song now.
Oh, I don't like it. Don't like it.
JFK started that one. JFK started.
I mean, he went through that stage in the 80s, didn't he? JFK. He was one of
I think it'd be fair, mate. He was more a Bay City Rollers man, if I'm being honest. We've been joined by a caller. Evening caller.
All right, guys, how you doing?
Super, mate.
What a performance that was today. But Hamilton should be shot for. They killed football in the first half of the day. Absolutely disgusting way to play football. But we broke another team down who came to Ibrox, not to score. Wonderful performance by Jermaine before. A lot of pluses today. Greg Stewart had a great game. I thought George Edmondson or Jorge strolled through the game. Looked a natural player for us. So Barisic again was good today. So a lot of good pluses there. Oxy are really, really pleased about their performance overall. But top of the league, 5+ goals.
He sounds really posh on the phone, didn't he, Port Bear?
He sounds completely different.
This is my posh voice. I'm sitting outside the Knightswood Chinese waiting to get my nose bag. So, and then it's off home. But the woman's driving me. I've got her driving. She's calling you handsome with the dog. Oh, she was calling a dog handsome. No, me. You heard that there. So, but overall, I think we can all be pleased with that today, guys. No, obviously the situation there before the game when the puddle drinkers get battered today by big dikes. Imagine a puddle drinker getting battered by a dike.
Where were you when you heard that result, mate?
We were in the Loudon and with a good view of the TV and that, and it was absolutely wonderful. It was jumping 1-0, but when it was 2-0, it was absolutely fantastic, So, and we were all the trepidation we all had as usual. Let's no blow this again as we did last season, but the team followed the script today, Ox, here, and it was an absolutely wonderful performance. Again, Hamilton should be ashamed of themselves. It's anti-football they play, but we broke them down, which was good to see. But world-class hat-trick by Jermaine Defoe. Absolutely wonderful. And the free kick was world-class. Beautiful, beautiful free kick, mate.
Go with the game. Obviously, Jermaine Defoe, man of the match, but for me, Greg Stewart was the best footballer on show today.
Oh, definitely. I agree with that, mate. We were saying that. We were all waxing lyrical about him. Definitely showed us today the footballer that we thought he could be. So I'm really pleased at his performance. Jermaine Defoe, obviously, man of the match for the 3 goals and that. But as a football-wise, you're right there, Docs. Yeah, it was a fantastic performance. So that's a good bonus going forward. And what we were talking last week about ending this part of the season before we get into the international break, so that hopefully we tap the league and doing well in Europe. Okay, with a wee glitch in Europe, but we're tapping the league. Puddle drinkers are imploding. I was listening to Radio Snyder in the car, and it's lovely to listen to. It was really entertaining. It was Chuckle Brothers time, mate. It was absolutely wonderful. So I'm pleased about that. Oh, they're blaming everybody. They're blaming Popcorn Teeth as well, and the Lego Munchers times came, as they're saying as well, and Ballingolly's now a rubbish defender, and Julian's a rubbish defender. Yet, I thought I read somewhere last week that these were 10, 15 million, 20 million pound players, but they're no. The only 10 million, 20 million pound players in Scotland and who is in playing for that Glasgow Rangers, mate.
Here. Right, you go enjoy your nose back and look after that good lady of yours.
I will do, pal, and you all take care, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow.
Cheers, Jimmy.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, posh JFK, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was him. I did not know that was him. If we'd have said puddle drinkers, I'd be like, right, aye, fair enough, but if I wasn't committing. I wasn't even committing on, because I was like, who is that? Got a posh guy phoning in tonight.
Jimmy Faber's den.
I can assure you, JFK's been called a lot of things, but never posh.
Posh spice.
I suppose Bridge could go all spice. Fox is a good all-rounder. He could go sporty spice.
Oh, God.
I'm saying nothing.
I'll tell you, Ox, guys on the phone in. See, is your manager giving yourself a headache? I mean, how do you lay Edmondson out now? How do you lay Stewart out now? And as I said, I mentioned the players we've got coming back: Jones, Aribo, Barker, Kent. You know.
Oh, we'll be joined by another caller. Evening caller. Can you turn the show off, please?
Tell him to shut up, that guy Mark.
Turn the show off in the background.
There you go, guys.
Doing, caller?
Right. Jim for Paisley.
How are we doing, Jim? Good. Jim, you're going to have to be in a better mood after that result. Come on.
2 results, man. Yeah, 2 results. No one.
Are you happy?
Happy as lad. Yeah, by the way, see that manager of yours? I think he knows what it takes to win a league.
Oh, you just noticed?
By the way, never a league. We're going to the domestic trail today. And surely we miss looking at that now. You watched that mob of the day. I watched a wee bit of their game of the day. They are garbage.
I don't know why, but they never work in my telly.
I was in the pub, watched it.
I'd never have guessed.
Murder. And can I say, I'm going to say something else, you guys. The observation of the day. I think we really found our left back.
Big Barisic, did you enjoy his performance?
Oh, he's a fantastic free kick today. Mm-hmm. He has got previous. He's got previous for it. That's for me, I think. And 3 man, we default. This is something special. We're going to be on another contract for him.
I'm hearing this a year extension or maybe 2 years with some coaching involved.
Give me what he wants, as far as I'm concerned. You know? Give me what he wants.
Always good to hear from you, mate. We're going to be winding the show up because we've reached.
Oh, really? Is that what time we shot tonight? 6 o'clock shot.
You don't think we go Sunday, do you?
I don't know what I'm doing today. Honestly, I'm just. It was fantastic to speak to you guys. I'm glad to get in.
Right, mate. Listen, funny you phone in a good mood one night.
I'm always in a good mood, you know me.
Cheers, Jimbo. Thanks.
Larry. Cheers, Bill.
Cheers,
nice
mate.
to speak to you.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Listen, if Jim's in a good mood, we must have played well today, yeah?
You can never tell by his voice, though, can you?
He's brilliant.
Can I shout out as well? It was good to see Gaz at half time as well. Just hope he stays off everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I thought it was fantastic seeing Gaz today.
Aye.
I don't know.
Did
you see the video, Kilmarnock, the club made with him up at the training ground and that?
No, I've only seen the still photos, but I'll need to watch it. I know there's a video about, so
Gerrard gets him around and he says to all the players, he says, we, including me, could have laced this guy's boots. That's for Gerrard there.
It's not a lie, is it? That's a fitting tribute, if you ask me, guys.
Do you think we've got to run it next week?
I'll tell you what, the way Hamilton played, we could have played Gaz of the day. Right, it's over to Port Vale for the final shout out.
Well, what a fantastic day, all my Rangers fans. From Rangers Radio to all the fans around the world, thanks very much for listening in tonight, and we are the people.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to say keep it going for the Rangers there. I thought you were going to say that. Can I thank everybody for taking the time to phone us here on Rangers Radio? Can I thank Old School Boy who makes the show possible? Everybody for joining us. Thank the team, thank the support, thank the management for a special day. This has been Rangers Radio. We'll be back tomorrow night between 9 and 11 talking about all things Rangers. Take it away, Old School Boy.
Top of the league.
Well,
mind the gap.
The English have Charlton, the Irish George Best, the Welsh have Big Davis, you know, Ken the rest. Let the French win the derby, let the Yanks have the moon, but leave me the Rangers, the pride of the tune. They're the idols of Scotland, and each game they play, they try and they fight till the end of the game. When victory's theirs, in my heart they will ring this chorus. I hope that you'll help me to sing. It's Rangers, it's Rangers, it's Rangers for me. If you know a Ranger, you know used to me. The heads and the hearts and the thistle are proud, but they can't beat the Rangers, the pride of them all. From home all the range up to bonny Dundee, just singing this chorus and soon they'll agree. It's Rangers, it's Rangers, it's Rangers for me. So here's to the lads in the royal blue, and here's to the lassies who follow them too. I don't want the hips, the hearts or the cells, I wish them the best, but I'll never forget. It's Rangers, it's Rangers, it's Rangers for me. If you know a Ranger, you know used to me. The hips and the hearts and the thistle are proud, but give me the Rangers, the pride of them all. It's Rangers, it's Rangers, it's Rangers for me. If you know a Ranger, you know used to me. The hips and the hearts and the thistle are proud, but give me the Rangers, the pride of